and welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham and I am in Singapore. I'm at the Tribeca Future Facing Commodities Conference where I'm chatting to Keith Coughlan of European Metals. Keith, welcome back to the Roadhouse. It's been a while.
Thanks, Wally. It's good to see you. Good to see you up here in Singapore.
All right. Now, we're in Singapore, but there's been some developments in the European market which have some effect on your Cinovec lithium project over there. So, can you fill us in on what's happened, what effect it may have?
Sure. So the EU has now formally adopted the European Critical Raw Materials Act. And this is effectively the EU's response to the American IRA, the Inflation Reduction Act, designed to help develop battery metals projects in particular, and for Europe to therefore get to a stage of a reasonable level of self-sufficiency in these sort of metals going forward, the metals that enable the energy transition. So the EU has been fully committed to energy transition, fully committed to a battery industry and fully committed to an electric vehicle future for some time, and the mining part of that has lagged a little. So it's very good news now. It has been formally adopted. So the two key factors to the CRMA from our point of view is one, funding. So access to central funding, so in Europe that really means the European Investment Bank, and also a speeding up of the permitting process. And both of those things are very important for us to get to market, get the project built, get to market as quickly as possible. And we saw the practical effects of that in America following the IRA. We've seen speeding up of permitting processes. We've seen the investment into projects from large American OEMs. So, for example, GM's significant investment in Lithium America's Thacker Pass project, the speeding up of the permitting process there, and just last week, the US Department of Energy providing debt to the tune of $2.2 billion for the Thacker Pass project to enable that. And I think we will see that reflected in Europe. I don't think EIB will be out there writing out checks for quite that much, but it'll still be significant. Yep. And it's all about enabling these projects to ensure that Europe can get the level of self-sufficiency in things like lithium that they want.
All right, and it's pretty much an acknowledgement for the Cinovec program, because it's always been, the position of it has always been, okay, we're going to be a lithium supplier for Europe. Yes. And now it's really consolidated that.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So the Cinovec project is important to the EU from the point of view of the EU's plans. And that's largely because it's a very big project, so long-term security of supply, and because it is such a big project, it goes a long way to helping the EU's sustainability targets.
All right. So the project itself at the moment, how's it all sitting?
We're in definitive feasibility study. We made an announcement yesterday about a slight delay in that process, but that's for good reasons. We've had some positive developments that we'll be able to talk about in about a month's time. But the project's in good shape and we're heading down the path of production.
All right. Well, it's good to see positive, keeping going. I mean, isn't lithium the positive part of a battery, or is that on the is that the anode or the cathode?
We're always positive about lithium.
All right, mate. Well, it's good to catch up, and it's good to hear things are progressing nicely.
Thanks, Wally. Good to see you.